I gifted my sister pictures of my dog. So my sister Tara has 3 kids, 3 boys. And look, I love my nephews, they're good kids. But here's the thing about Tara. She thinks everybody on this planet wants photos of her children plastered on every surface of their home. Every single Christmas, birthday, any gift-giving occasion really, I get the same type of gift. A blanket with her kids' faces on it, a mug with her kids' faces, a mouse pad, a phone case, magnets, picture frames, calendars, you name it. She's put her children's faces on it and handed it to me wrapped in a bow. And I'm not talking about small stuff either. One year she got me this massive tapestry blanket thing with all 3 of her boys on it, like their faces were blown up huge, and the whole thing was about 6 feet tall. She told me I could hang it on my wall. I just nodded and smiled and said thank you, because what else was I supposed to do? That thing went straight into my closet. Still there to this day, folded up behind some old winter coats. Another year she got me a pillow. A giant square pillow with her middle son's face stretched across it. His face was slightly distorted from how they printed it, so he looked a little off. I put that in the closet too. My mom kept asking me why I never displayed any of my gifts. I always just said I was still figuring out where to put everything. But honestly, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with 17 items featuring my nephew's faces. I don't have a shrine dedicated to children that aren't mine. I see them at family gatherings. That's enough. The thing is, I never said anything to Tara. I didn't want to hurt her feelings or cause drama. So every year I just accepted the gifts, thanked her, and quietly stored them away. But this year, I finally snapped. We were doing Christmas Eve at my parents' house because I was spending actual Christmas Day with my girlfriend's family. So we did the whole gift exchange early. Tara handed me my present first. I could tell by the shape it was a picture frame. I unwrapped it, and yep, another framed photo of her kids. This time they were all dressed in matching Christmas sweaters, sitting in front of a fireplace. Professionally done. She probably spent like $80 on the photo shoot alone. I smiled and said thank you, same as always. But then it was my turn to give her my gift. Now, I should mention I have a dog named Chester. He's a 3-year-old golden retriever, and he's basically my child. I got him when he was 8 weeks old, raised him, trained him, take him everywhere with me. He sleeps on my bed. I buy him birthday presents. He has his own Instagram account with like 2,000 followers. So a few weeks before Christmas, I had this idea. I put Chester in a little red bow tie, made him sit by the Christmas tree, took about 50 photos until I got the perfect one where he was looking right at the camera with his tongue slightly out. He looked adorable. I got it printed and put it in a really nice frame, silver with little paw prints on the border. Then I wrapped it up real pretty with a bow on top. I also got her a $25 Starbucks gift card because I wasn't trying to be completely petty. She loves Starbucks, gets their pumpkin spice stuff year-round somehow. So she opens the Starbucks card first and she's happy about that. Thanks me. Then she picks up the wrapped frame. She tears off the paper, looks at it, and her whole face changes. Her smile just drops. She stares at it for like 5 seconds. Nobody says anything. My mom is watching. My dad is watching. My girlfriend is trying not to laugh next to me. Then Tara looks up at me and goes, "What the hell am I supposed to do with this?" And I swear it just came out of my mouth before I could even think about it. I said, "Same thing I do with yours. It'll look great on your coffee table." Dead silence. My mom's mouth dropped open. My dad suddenly got very interested in the carpet. My girlfriend had to cover her mouth with her hand. Tara's face went from confused to absolutely furious in about half a second. She stood up and said, "Are you serious right now?" I shrugged. "What? You don't want a picture of my dog? But he's family to me. I love him like my own kid. I thought you'd want to display him in your home the way you expect me to display your kids in mine." She went off, started yelling about how it's not the same thing, how her kids are actual human beings, how I was being disrespectful and rude and ungrateful. She got even madder, said I was a terrible aunt, said I obviously didn't care about family. I said, "I care about family. I just don't need a blanket with your kids' faces on it to prove that." That's when she grabbed her purse, grabbed her kids, and stormed out. Didn't even say goodbye to my parents.